Ah yes, the random encounter with that one ship that was there, hanging around outside. This is not a Spaffy ship, this is another alien race that we haven't encountered before, so let's see if they will be friends with me.
We come in peace.
Oh, that's useful. They come in peace, they might be friends with me. We reach out our appendage in friendship. What is your response?
Mission description follows. Traverse space recording data. Seek materials for replication. Replicate to expand scope of mission. Contact life forms in peaceful manner. After 10 replications, return to point of origin. End of mission description. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? They say they come in peace, and now they're shooting to kill. So, who are we going to fight them with? Let's not use the Vindicator, because that's, at the moment, fairly rubbish in a fight, and if it dies, that's a game over. I haven't saved my game yet. So, Fwifo or Captain Belt of the Earthling Cruiser? Well, Fwifo has more crew, so he can take more hits, and they also haven't shown you Spaffy ships in combat yet, so let's use him. Now, Spaffy ships, their main weapon is a forward-firing gun. They also have some backward-firing homing missiles, so the main tactic with a Spaffy ship is to get close, fire your homing torpedoes, and then run away. Torpedoes don't have that great a range, and if you're against these probes, those lightning attacks also function as point defense, so you need to fire in enough so that even if they kill one, they can't kill both of them. So Spaffy tactics like this can mean that the battles take a while. Hopefully I won't lose too many crew members. One more hit should do it. Okay, we've killed them, and we are reduced to about a quarter or a third crew. So we have destroyed a Slylandro battle group and scavenged 550 resource units worth of debris. And now we continue on our journey. Yes, Slylandro probes are quite annoying. They spawn randomly, they can appear anywhere in hyperspace, and they're always hostile. You always have to fight them, even though they will always say that they come in peace. Here's a side quest you can do later in the game, which I will show you, which can help with any encounters you get, so I'll show you that later in the game when I get there. For the moment, there's another probe there, which I will try and avoid, but before I do that, before I go in, just in case I encounter that probe, I'm going to firstly go to my roster here, and decrew Fwifo's ship from the crew of the Vindicator, just in case I have to fight him, and then I will save my game. So, back to navigate, and let's go to the planet that the probe is not next to. Oh, there's another probe outside here. It's annoying, and it's coming to get me, so I'm going to have to fight another battle here. Now, fighting battles can be useful, because you do get a fair amount of resource units from scavenged debris, but they're also quite annoying, especially in the early game, when you don't have that many ships, and your flagship is not been upgraded to be a killing machine of merciless death, and I prefer to avoid them as much as possible, but not getting that much of a choice here. So let's converse again.
We bring greetings from a friendly species.
And see if they have any more lines if we use different lines. So what can they tell me about their species.
Remote probe programmed to replicate. Record data. Contact alien species. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
So, as was implied in the first conversation and also in this one, these probes are basically what are called von Neumann machines. They go out into the galaxy, they collect raw materials, and they use these raw materials to build more probes. So, back to Thwifo and have another battle with the Slylandro. Hopefully I will use less crew in this one. I haven't actually managed to get a hit on yet. Okay, so that's another battle group destroyed. I may edit out most of that battle, seeing as... oh bugger, there's another probe. Let's get into the planet before it meets me. I might edit out most of that battle, seeing as it's quite long and very similar to the first battle. I'll probably edit out the battle with the probe that I'm almost certain to get into as soon as I leave this planet. So, first things first, roster back to Thwifo's ship, fully crew it up again, save the game. So, what is on this planet? Not a great deal, no, certainly nothing worth braving that weather and technology. It's really nothing worth going down for in any situation. So, I have saved my game. There's a Slylandro probe about to come and get me. I'll just double check that I have recrewed my escort ships. So, let us exit this menu and let us have another fight with another probe. See if we can talk them out of fighting with us.
Do not fear. We shall not harm you.
Well, you say that, but there appears to be something wrong. We seem to be miscommunicating.
According to internal monitors, there are no malfunctions. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Okay, go Thwifo. Okay, so that's the third probe destroyed. 550 more resource units, and as you can see, resource units out of destroyed ships do not count as filling up the storage bay. So let's save the game again. Now that we've finally destroyed the stuffy probes, let's go back to the roster. Recrew Thwifo again. Oh, down to 38 crewmen out of the 100 on my flagship now. So, navigate. We have been to that planet. Let us now go to the other planet in the Gamma Raynet system. What is on here? Here. Oh, that is very nice. That is an exotic mineral that will probably, in and of itself, pay to replace every single crewman who's died in the 3 battles I've had with the Slylandro probes. So, that's very useful. Which way am I pointing? I want to be pointing south. If I look on the star map, these other 2 stars are in that direction. Alpha Raynet. Let's go. And hopefully that will have been all the probes in this area of space, and I will not have to fight any more. What is here? Excuse me, only the one planet at Alpha Raynet, and what does it contain? It contains contains opalescent world. It contains some useful things, so we can go down there, grab the useful minerals, avoid the earthquake. So we want the blue and the green, we want to avoid the common white, and we want to avoid the earthquake. So that's Alpha Raynet done. Next star is Beta Raynet. What will we find there? Find another single planet. Some blue, so it might be a noble world with noble gases on it. We'll just have to go and see. It is in fact a hydrocarbon world. So, let's see, that is, well, that's got enough base metals on it to go and collect. To do that, I wanted to go to the star map. Right, it's time to head back to Earth, back to Sol. Before we go there, there is this one blue star, Canopus, on our way, so we will visit there first. We've got enough fuel that we should be able to visit there and land on all the useful planets and then get back to Sol, so let's do it. Okay, Canopus only has the one planet, again, like those last two Raynet stars. It's this blue one up here. So let's fly past the star and hit the planet. So turn point that way, so we can go towards Sol and into hyperspace towards Sol as soon as we leave here. That's worth visiting. Should be able to get those all in one trip. Let's go to the blue one first. Get the blue and the green for the base. That's blue and green. Noble gases is the blue, and rare earths is the green. Ray is base metals. Never remember which out of noble gases and rare earths is 4 resource units per unit and which is 5, but they are one of the two. Am I 4? 4 6. Okay, I'm 4, so I can't pick up that one. So I won't be picked up those. It's now time to go back to Sol and see if the Starbase Commander has any new news. That's interesting. There's a star there, very close to Sol, which might be useful to go and visit at some point for some minerals. So I might go and do that at the start of my next run, the rescuing the Zokfot pick run. But first, I shall offload these minerals, upgrade my recrew my ship, refuel my ship, upgrade my ship. So let's go to the starbase. Let's avoid go to Starbase and talk to the commander.
I hope the battle fares well, Captain.
Okay, he doesn't have any new news. Let's offload my minerals.
Good work, Captain.
So, that is quite a lot. That's 3,662 RU.
Blow up an Ur-Quan for me, Captain.
And I will leave the recording here. I'm just going to go in and outfit my starship. I'll tell you what I've done at the start of my next session. So I'm going to stop the recording here, say goodbye, see you next time.